Hello, everyone, and thank you all for joining us during the Lytham Partners Fall 2023 Investor Conference. My name is Ben Shamsian, Vice President at Lytham Partners. Our next presentation comes from Syra Health, ticker symbol SYRA on the NASDAQ. Syra completed its IPO and began trading on the NASDAQ on October 3rd. Presenting from the company is Sandeep Alam, Executive Chairman and President of Syra Health. A copy of the slide presentation is available on your webcast screen. Today, I've asked the company to briefly run through the slide presentation, and then we will engage in a fireside chat Q&A session. As a reminder, the company will be available for one-on-one virtual meetings. If you've not already signed up, please send me an email at shamsian@lythampartners.com. That's SHAMSIAN@lythampartners.com. or visit lythampartners.com/virtual and click the one-on-one meeting request button. With that said, let me now turn the presentation over to Sandeep Alam, Executive Chairman and President of Syra Health. Sandeep, please proceed.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for this opportunity here from Lytham Partners for presenting today. We are Syra Health. We are a healthcare consulting company which provides innovative services and innovative solutions in the healthcare space. We are here and to partner to improve the healthcare. And we partner with the public and the private sector and including into life sciences organizations. And our company, the way it's been structured is based on the business units, and our focus areas are into behavior and mental health, digital health, population health. We focus on including a healthcare workforce, and this is how we have structured. So we have gotten very innovative solutions around it, and that's where who we are and how we are moving forward with. Now, who do we serve, right? Our customers are being categorized into five, and these are our five customers we target, and this is where we partner with, and which are the providers, the payers, and the government, and the life sciences organizations, and academic institutions. And all our services and solutions are absolutely, designed where we are able to look at the specific, where the unmet needs are, and the specific solutions that we have created for serving our five customers, which you see on the right. So as I mentioned, the company is we call it as business unit, but these are really the verticals of the company, and which you just see at the presentation here, which is at the digital health, behavior and mental health, the population health management, healthcare education services, and healthcare workforce. And what do we do on each one of them? And you're seeing the first slide, which talks about health education. The specific services in this particular one focuses on medical communications. We have a lot of trainings which are specific into the patient education side of it. And there's also healthcare kind of specific training. Some of them are very focused on behavior and mental health trainings, health equity, and so on. So if you just look at this vertical, the business units, we have a lot of trainings, and also when you talk about the medical communications, it's very specific to the pharma of developing medical, specific scientific content, and these are very complex, and and also this is around a clinical trial kind of data. And a lot of medical writing happens in this particular one, and so that's kind of the services around the health education services. And we are also bringing some innovation in this particular business unit category of developing some products in this one in the future. Now, coming back to the population health, it is very specific to epidemiology and analytics. And we're also we have something called, we call it as PopGov. It's a data hub which is very specific to the government, and we have actually a couple of states that we are currently working with on especially on epidemiology, and definitely monitoring on substance abuse, mental health, and of course, establishing health priorities, and also evaluating general data, general stuff at a regional level, and into sometimes in specific counties. Now, analytics services is very specific. We are looking at definitely into predictive analytics. We're looking into risk stratification, and looking at the gap analysis, and also creating public policies. This is where our total population health management solutions, and we are actually kind of bringing some specific tailor-made solutions for into the pharma and to the government, especially, and where we are able to focus on the preventive care, and also on the patient engagement by itself. Coming back to the behavior mental health, such a major topic where we are dealing with the entire population. We talk about two things in here. It is the prevention is what we're talking on one side, and the other one is telehealth by itself in the behavior mental health services. And what we do with the prevention, and when I say entire population, we are starting from the schools all the way to the universities, and also we are targeting all the employers as well. It is very specific where we are actually trying to set health goals. We are actually trying to track the mental health. We are monitoring it from a day-to-day and tracking the behaviors of this mental health. And this app is kind of easily can be used and can be used for, and we are kind of monitoring it. This is very AI backed up, AI driven kind of models that we have created. And absolutely one of the definitely a game changer is to we have connecting with the telehealth side of it, where in telehealth, you can actually get some appointments in less than 24 hours, which could be a therapy session, it could be counseling, or it could be with a psychiatrist. So that is connected in this prevention app. And as I said, our goal is to go back and go back to the entire population by itself and start assessing it. Just talking about the the anxiety, stress, and specific behaviors is our first target, and other type of conditions may come into this in regards to the mental health. Coming back to the healthcare workforce, our company really started, this is our, how we have actually our journey has begun. We are bringing workforce solutions. We started with this major contract with the state of Indiana for serving a psychiatric hospitals. And we have a lot of staff which are very specifically, which are healthcare professionals. And with this one, our journey continued. Right now, we expanded in 10 states right now. With a fixed contracts and the long-term contracts with the states, and we are absolutely expanding in the healthcare workforce arena. Again, when we talk about healthcare workforce, it is very important to know that what we are bringing is the solutions, because there's a lot of general issues going on the recruitment side of this for this healthcare specific type of skill set and professionals. So we are bringing the talent here and making sure that we are serving. Right now, our focus is only the government. And we are just trying to do some of the provider, which are the payers networks, that where we are providing this healthcare workforce. So our whole solutions is designed around these two type of customers. Now, digital health, again, there's a two services and two products what we are coming out with. When you talk about one is on the cybersecurity, which is the cloud and security, what we're talking about, and the second one is the modernization of applications, and this is very specific to the government that we're going after. Cybersecurity piece, of course, the specific solutions with especially on the identity management and some of the compliance related security kind of products that we have. And the second one being the modernization of the applications. That's where we're going with number of opportunities within the government and also within the some of the customers like the pharma. Now, coming back to the two products, I kind of want to mention which are very specific to EHR system. It's called Care Plus. And there's one more called it's called Syra bot. It's a chat bot, and these are the two products that we have, getting some innovation, AI driven, AI kind of created models on these two of them. And we are currently deploying to a couple of customers already with this one. So these specific chat bot, which is Syra bot, and also the Care Plus, which is the EHR system, we are also bringing some innovation into that. Now, Care Plus, why EHR system, right? And if you look at our competition, what we have, this particular EHR system, we are trying to bring a differentiating factor because we want to fit into the mid-size and the small-size markets. Because if you look at the big EHR systems, they're pretty expensive and hard to be affordable for the small players who are. It could be clinics, it could be small providers. So that's when Care Plus makes a big difference in this market. And also, we're bringing a lot of innovation into this. Some integrations with automated voice converted text messages, and trying to put into the EMR system between a physician and the patient. That's one of the things that we are trying to kind of bring into the Care Plus. Here's our leadership team. Again, myself, I'm the president and the executive chairman of Syra Health. My background itself, I've been in business from past 20 years, and Syra Health is a great venture that we have started, and we have expanded here into being a public company. And we have Priya Prasad, who's a chief financial officer and chief operating officer, extensive experience, has worked for a number of years in different areas of businesses, and has experience in that. Our CEO, Dr. Deepika Vupalanchi, who's also the board director, she has tons of experience in the healthcare business. That's her background. And she has played some major management roles in the past, and she has taken up the role as CEO of the company, and very excited to kind of working with her. Here's a board of directors, and we have different type of skills and different of experiences what the board is bringing on the table. We have 3 audit chairs, different. So we have 1 audit chair, we have a governance chair. I mean, audit chair is Sharon Rogers. Compensation chair is Mr. Avutu Reddy, and there's governance chair, Mr. Dr. Vijay Paul Reddy, and we also have Andrew and Ketan. All these people have different, come from different healthcare related, they work with healthcare organizations or currently are working with them. And they are absolutely bringing a lot of, going to bring a lot of this experience on the table for us to see how we can grow this company, and also going to be giving a great advice for the board. And we are very superly proud to have this board with us. This kind of capitalization table, what we have, if you know, I mean, just talks about the common stock with Class A and Class B. Our current warrants, what we had when we had when we at the IPO round, and also these are fully diluted shares what we have. With that said, this is my presentation on covering a lot of things in the sense of our services, our solutions, and what Syra is about. And I call it as a 360 degrees model of providing our services and solutions with the help of this business units. And our plan and our vision and mission is to grow through these units and expanding in the healthcare space by bringing very innovative and trying to meet the, trying to go after the unmet need in this market in the healthcare space, and also serve our partners who are our, as I said, we call them as a 5 pillars, which is our customers, which is payers, payers, providers, life sciences companies, and government, and the academic institutions. Thanks for allowing me to present today. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Sandeep, for that overview. Let's expand a bit on a few topics. You have multiple solutions and services at Syra. Which areas are expected to produce revenues in the near future or in the near term, and which areas do you view as longer term revenue opportunities?
No, it's a great question. The way we have specifically, I would say almost like, designed the whole company with these specific business units, we have done a lot of analysis, market analysis, and we saw a lot of unmet needs. And that's one of the reason we say it as a 360 degrees model. And all the units have specific solutions, specific products, and specific services, as you have seen in my presentation. It's tough to say that, what brings more and less. We have absolutely saw the market potential, and this is with a lot of thought. If you talk about a digital health opportunities, and you're talking about a population health. Now, one thing I can definitely say that when I compare with behavioral mental health, we are trying to solve a different problem here, and we are bringing the technology intervention into this one in a combination of telehealth. Yes, they could be a market opportunity, very big, when it comes to the behavioral health. When you talk about specific, bringing, it could be the fast growing, it was a fast moving business unit, what I can say in comparison, but all of them have a great potential to bring a lot of revenues to this company.
Got it. Thank you. Can you speak about how technology and specifically artificial intelligence is helping your business?
It's become a buzzword called AI, and in general, the way I put things, the way I say it is, technology is one thing that in technology, there's a lot of innovative solutions, and things that we are bringing on the table. And there's a lot of new things have come up, which is the AI and the machine learning and all that stuff, right? But what we have to realize is that we are trying to utilize technology, but the end goal is that, are we really solving a problem? Are we really solving a purpose? Is really this AI is really helping that? We talk about training these models, So each of those areas of product and services, absolutely AI is, we are bringing AI into this one. And in fact, it is playing a role. We are training the models. It kind of seems to be a little bit of that longer path, when it comes to how this technology intervention is taking place, especially with the AI models that we have created for all the products. It's become a standard, one of the standard model, like an AI, in all of the products that we have created. But it's very important that, how we are actually trying to, as I said, solving a specific problem. For example, in a behavior mental health, yes, we do have AI models that we have created, but we are bringing a specific user type of solution that an adaptability that user may have, and those are the things we are kind of thinking deep into this one, and that's how we are creating this different features and different solutions for the users. How it is now, AI is something that is backed up to definitely accelerate this from that perspective. But it's very important for us is that adaptability, and how can we make these users to adapt the solutions that we are creating, and that is a very important thing that we are focusing on from a technology front.
That's great. Thank you for that. You've been very successful in winning contracts as of late. What do you contribute the success to?
We this is our third year, and the biggest focus always has been trying to first of all build the best team, and we did. It took us a year, and today we have a great team who are specific into the units that I've mentioned, and these are all experts with great experiences and really bringing a big difference in the market of trying to bring innovation and also bringing specific type of opportunities in the market that the customers can tap into. And we are absolutely very focused in going after tons of opportunities in all the with all the type of customers that I've just mentioned. And I go back and give a great credit to our the team that we have all that we have that who have joined our company. And I'm talking from the top leadership to the bottom line, right? And I go back, our success is totally because of the team members that we have. Then, of course, combination is that we are absolutely making sure that, we are definitely bringing a lot of innovative solutions in the market where the customers are able to accept, and also we are able to grow in the space.
Got it. Thank you. Finally, as we look forward, can you speak about some catalysts that investors should be looking out for?
There are specific things that we are going to the market with, and you always have to see us as a fast-paced, forward-thinking company with bringing innovation and trying to make always. I want to use the word called disruption. We're always thinking in a thought process for the entire company is how do we disrupt the market with thinking out of the box and bringing which makes sense to the market. We just don't want to be one of the companies sitting there and say, hey, and just be repetitive, but also trying to make a really big difference, and in the sense of bringing healthcare related specific solutions which absolutely make a difference in this market. And our thought process is going to be continuously in the direction, and the market is going to see us. So that's going to be our key message in this market. Please follow us in this, see what is next coming up. And definitely, I think you will see, our approach, in the sense of how we're taking the market to bring some great ideas and great opportunities for for our customers and for our investors.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for that presentation and your time today. We greatly appreciate it. To anyone out there who's not already signed up for a one-on-one, again, please send me an email at shamsian@lythampartners.com, SHAMSIAN@lythampartners.com, or again, visit lythampartners.com/virtual and click the one-on-one meeting request button. With that said, we hope you have a great rest of the day, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.